stream earlier and figured that something along those lines was going to happen.
If either of you guys want to join the Couch Bandits team page, I'll be sending that out, and I'll make a post about it that will have the link to our team page, which you do that and you can join the team, or you can just donate to our team.
Word.
So that's up to you.
Do I announce when I use a power? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, so I just go, hey, I'm using a power.
Yes, you do that, and depending on which power it is, you place the power either on the tracker to denote when you used it. So this is turn 4 now. I don't think I've gone through.
You haven't gone yet.
No, but it's still turn 4. So you would either put it on, like when you used it, or like where, like for the shadow one, you would place that for this thing that you're saying. This is where you think I might be, but I might be on any of the adjacent ones as well. Kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So what about the sneakers we were discussing?
You move 1 extra dot.
So could I use that at any time, and can I give it to someone else?
You'd have to be. I don't think you can trade items. I don't think so, because I don't think you can be on the same place as someone else. You can drop one. You can drop it and let someone else pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess I'll just keep it for now.
Okay.
I'll pass it to Nick.
And so, 1, 2, back where I started.
Back to where it all began.
And now
Alright,
it's
Craig, right down where you're moving.
moves.
He's gonna use a power.
He's thinking about it.
Alright.
Alright, calves. Jake.
Run!
To the hills. Bum, 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 bum.
No, I bet
Oh,
this
that's
one
a
counts
spot.
as a spot.
Should I pick that up or should I forgo it?
I say pick it up.
Fuck it.
Fuck!
It's a corpse.
Oh, for
it blocks your
fuck's sake.
movement.
You can't go that way. Why'd you flip that over, dude? You son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna let you into my cabin.
Oh shit.
That's
That is very
Alright.
sad.
so now it's bum bum.
Dude, it's my cabin, by the way.
Not anymore.
You might keep it, you
Jamie.
bitch.
Alright. Craigalicious. Show us what you got.
So that was round 5 that we just did,
Yes.
and he wrote
And
down.
so
So,
he's
now
moving
it's starting
his-
to 6.
Yes, he's
but-
moving his 5th spot.
Okay. So this is Cavs' 6th turn.
Alright, I will go.
So I
I'm
write
not gonna
where
get
I
the
am
items over
top.
there, so I'm just gonna come
Correct.
over here.
Okay, I'm going to
And wait for
use
you.
a power.
Oh, whoa. Craig's using a power for round 5. Sorry.
This one, move 2 spaces.
Ooh. He's picking up the pace.
I'm
And
scared.
now he's 5 spaces away from here.
He's definitely coming for Nick.
So
So.
1,
Oh, yeah, obviously.
2, 3, 4, 5,
You could be 6 now with a double movement.
6.
Good God, Nick Snow, run!
That's terrifying.
Get on the boat.
Okay, so Cavs can go, I think,
Yeah,
unless Craig
I mean,
unless that affects anything.
Do I record both places I moved, or just
Yes.
where I end up?
Yes. Let me find a picture of the. So here's the supernatural speed thing.
I see. All right.
If you want this, you can use the
Jakob.
You can use the instruction manual if you want.
I think we're safe.
I think so too. Should I use my extra movement just in case?
I would save it.
Even
if you started here. One.
to use
Let's see. One,
my special hearing ability.
2,
Yeah.
3.
You have
4,
to tell me
5,
if you are in an
6.
adjacent
Yeah.
Like, you can't
number
be close
space
to it
from where
I
I
see.
am. So if you're here or if you're here, I think those are
yet.
the
I mean,
only
I
two
think the
options.
farthest he could have gotten was here, though.
I'm just being nervous. Look, can I see?
The answer.
Well,
Alright,
let me
I'll let you
confirm
read.
that that's specifically what it does. This token forces the maniac to reveal whether or not he occupies one of the numbered circles adjacent to the camper using the token. So yes. So you only say yes or no. Are you at an adjacent number?
Is that supposed to be the maniac?
space?
No.
Okay.
Was that the counselor?
I think that's the maniac.
So that's what?
Thank you.
No,
I don't know
that's
why
just,
I reached
I
out
don't
for
know.
that.
I don't know why either. I'm like,
I'll
should
take it.
Put that away.
This looks like a lemon.
Oh, yeah.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Oh, it's a tent.
Yeah.
I thought it was a boat.
So that was. So I used that. That's not part of my movement though. So I go
Yeah.
1, 2, and then on my next turn I can take the boat.
Alright. Craig's turn?
Good luck, Nick.
Unless he's already at the dock.
Ooh. You could have gone there.
No. In which case, Jake could be in trouble.
So how does it work? I move through someone?
If you move through someone, or if either of us pass through the same space where you are on, we die.
Yeah, so if we move through you, or if you move through us, we die.
I see.
So, where were you 3 turns ago as well?
I was.
On turn 3.
So then he probably from here. Let's see.
Turn 4. 5 and 5.2. And 6. Or...
He didn't go that way.
Or...
I said he could be there. He could have gone.
God!
Could have gone there, there.
So he could be at one
He
of
could be
mine, is what you're
here.
saying?
He could be.
I could be at any of the dock places, right?
Well, he's not at
You don't have to
mine.
travel across, or...
No,
You can go to any of the... from one dock, you can go to any of the other 3 docks.
I see.
Oh, fuck. This is terrifying. God! So you put down a corpse token on my... on that space.
Rest in peace. Wow, fucking Native American bitch.
Wait, so what does that mean? Where is he? He's on one.
That means he must be on
23.
123.
Yeah, because he must have been here, so he went like that.
Yeah.
So
So I should be safe on my turn then.
for 1 turn, yes, because he's here, so he can move there.
Yeah.
So you need to
Use my sneakers.
Yeah. You need
Yeah.
to beat feet.
to
Oh, actually, that's a good
three.
one.
You can
That
get
1,
here.
2. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, both.
You have to spend a turn to open the cabin. Just as a heads up.
Oh god. But yeah, you can get to
That should be
you
fine.
can get to here.
Wait, so I can't
So
move
that's
on the
2.
same turn?
You can get to here. That's 2 spaces away, and then here on your next turn, which is 3 spaces away. So it'll be another 2 turns before it can get to us. So we're still good.
1, 2, 3 with the sneakers, then dip, dip, and then you have to spend a turn, and then you can enter
So
the
he'll go
cabin.
1.
Yeah, he's got a couple, so we're good.
Okay.
We made it.
He has powers.
But his powers don't help.
So my corpse also has that key on it.
Alright.
And my Indian headdress.
And Jake and I cannot occupy the same space.
I believe that's the case.
Alright, then I will, on my turn, slide right here. Craig's turn.
Jake. Each camper can only hold 1 key. So you would just drop whichever. Like, you would have...
The brown key
It
was
really far away. It's over there. So
The
you
brown
would've-
key was over here.
Yeah, so
I
you would have...
think.
Sure.
Yeah, one of those.
So you wouldn't,
Or it could have been up here.
knowing that you wouldn't have picked that up because you were
I think it was
farther
up
away
here.
from.
The more keys, the merrier.
Where'd you
Doesn't
put the
matter.
brown key, Craig? Do you remember?
It was one of these two.
Okay, we'll put that there. Just sure. Therefore, each when a camper takes a key, place it on a respective pawn color on the bottom left of the board. Each camper can take any key regardless of the color. Each cabin can shelter only two campers. The one who holds the key and the occupant, the camper with the pawn. Each cabin can shelter only two campers, the one who holds the key and the occupant, the camper with the pawn matching the cabin color.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Wow. However, only the camper holding the key can open it. The red camper grabs the yellow key and turns to the yellow cabin to shelter there. At the same time, the yellow camper may decide to take shelter in the yellow cabin already opened by the red camper, or search for another key to open a new cabin.
Let's fucking go.
So you can keep going until I confirm.
The maniac is sweating.
To open a cabin, a camper must be on the white dot near the padlock icon of the same color key and end his turn there. Once opened, remove the key and place the appropriate cabin tile on the board. The camper that has opened the cabin can enter the cabin only in the next turn. If another camper following the turn order is close to the now opened cabin, he can enter the cabin in this turn. So you have to. So Jake will have to end his turn on this one. Once he ends his turn there,
Then I can.
you can already enter, and then he can enter after you.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. Craig.
Do your worst, maniac.
All right. My turn. Go there and there. Running back and forth outside the cabin. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You're riding your motorcycle back and forth.
Oh, you have my fatback motorcycle.
That's
So
like
are
a
you
country
using
back
your key?
motorcycle.
Oh yeah, I'm using it.
Dude, Country Mac, rest in peace.
I think. Oh, that's the maniac side. So hold on,
Oh.
wait. Flap it.
Flop it.
Flip it to the other side. Yes.
Flip flap it.
Because these are lights that are on, and if the maniac is on those, then he has to reveal that he's there because it's light, similar to like the lantern.
So where is this going now?
So
Once they're inside?
then that's the end of
Chapter 1.
chapter 1,
I see.
and we would go to a new chapter. I would choose a new brown character. Brenda's a brown.
She don't look
I
that
know.
brown to me.
As I'm saying that, I'm like,
What? Wait a minute.
She looks like she's appropriating that brown culture.
yes.
All right, Craig. Do your maniac shit.
Let me see that little... Where'd that book go?
Oh, right here. My bad.
He's reading up on his powers.
He's panicking.
He's panicking.
Last Friday night.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
What are maniac tokens?
These are the maniac tokens.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I lost track. Which turn is this on now? I think it's
I
7.
think it was going to 7.
I think we just did 7.
I think we just did 7. But I think Craig still hasn't taken turn 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just confirming. I was bad because I've only played this once before. I was bad with keeping track of it because the maniac can't really do that with the screen.
Yeah. It makes it tough.
I do like how you don't know where the maniac is, where it's kind of like, oh, it's really
I
interesting.
mean, we figured it out now. We know
We
what
have
it is.
exactly.
we're good.
Unless he has some new shit under his up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not 7. It's 8 because he had the turn where he did.
I think that was
Yeah.
turn 6.
No, because turn 6 he had to reveal after he
yeah,
moved
yeah,
where he
yeah,
was. So that would be 7,
Alright, so
and then 8.
I was.
No, you don't have to
So
reveal.
you don't reveal where you were turn 6. You reveal where you were turn 3.
So I still have my.
Yeah, you.
On turn
You're-
6, you reveal.
I mean,
where
you
were
guys
there.
knew.
Yeah. So
You
you
already
there.
showed you.
After
that's
your
that.
next turn,
So,
you reveal where you
Craig,
were.
what's
3
the
spaces
most? What's
ago.
the most recent number that you've written down? Which no, sorry, don't. Yeah, so it's
8.
turn 8. So we've done turn 8. We're
Yes.
now on turn 9.
Yes. Because I'm the end of the turn.
Alright, Kaz, come on in.
I'm gonna come in the back door.
Oh, nice.
All right. Then Jake can enter the cabin, and then that's the end of the chapter.
Yeah.
On the same space, can he pass through another
You can
player?
pass through another player. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
what I was hoping. That's what I was
All
hoping
right.
on. I was like, yes! Block him from being able to get in that door.
We're safe.
Fuck yeah.
Green and yellow.
Not bad.
Sam and
Ned.
Ned. They sound cool.
The 2 people least likely to survive in
Yeah.
this situation.
That's brilliant.
All right.
At least they both like
Nope.
food.
That's not. I'm gonna be country
No,
Mac
I'm-
this time.
I'm cultivating mass, alright?
I'm country Mac.
Nice.
You know what that dude looks like? You guys ever watch Orange is the New Black?
No.
Yeah.
This guy looks like the creepy fucking guard that, you know the guy I'm talking about?
Oh my god, yeah. That's him, dude.
It's
great.
100% him.
That's great. Steve is a fashionable and eccentric guy, but you know you can trust him. He's never separated from his beloved guitar. He came to Camp Apache looking for new inspiration. His special ability? Recycling. Once in each chapter, he can collect a lantern token from the game board and place it on his camper card to reuse it.
Oh shit.
That's actually a decent power.
How do we use the lanterns?
So first of all, we need to get a lantern. That's one. That'll be I think the lanterns might only be in the clue things. Oh, that's another thing that we were supposed to do. Whenever you reveal your location,
Yeah.
you were supposed to leave behind a clue. That was my bad. I didn't say
Oh.
that. So that's my fault.
So that's one of these.
So if you'll see on the back side, it's these. So you would choose. I think you have to choose randomly.
Oh, that's why they're. I don't.
Yeah.
So it's only 3 that I.
So you would
Two.
put it for a turn. So you'd put it
Here, I'll
on
just
an
mix them
adjacent.
all
Yeah.
up.
You would put it on an adjacent white dot from where you had to reveal. So there will be one that was on one of those 3. One that was around here. And I think those are the only 2 places that he revealed.
Yep. We didn't reveal anything past that. We didn't let him. We went and hid like little cowards.
So I should put 3 out.
You should put 2 out.
You should put 2 out.
Alright. This is getting good, viewers.
If I may, can I see the instruction manual?
You may.
Cool. Chapter 2. The Chase. The maniac came back to kill again, but some of the campers were able to pull through and survive the night, barricading themselves within the cabins. Some of the survivors were able to gather makeshift... Oh, let me go through, so... First of all, the end.
One of these adjacent or one of these adjacent?
One of
Oh,
those.
it's got to be one of those because
Yeah,
those
'cause
are
that's
the
where
ones
we
you can
land.
land on.
The chapter ends if all surviving campers are safe in the cabins. If this occurs, so that's what happened. The game progresses to chapter 2. At the end of this chapter, all clue tokens on the board remain to be used in the next chapter. All unrevealed welcome tokens still on the board should be turned over to their revealed side.
Ooh.
So Keys.
Lots of keys.
At the end of the chapter... Oh, we already did that. Maniac tokens used in the previous chapter are removed from the timeline. So that was just... this one was supposed to be put on the timeline for when you used it, which I think was 5.
I think it was this one.
Doesn't matter.
But it's removed from the timeline anyway. Then at
so
this
it
point,
goes back
players
on.
calculate their terror and salvation points.
What the fuck is that?
6. So that terror and salvation points. The maniac receives a number of terror points based on the number of corpse tokens on the board, including the 2 camp owners found among the welcome tokens. So there's one of those, the owners is still left on the board, and there's me that's on the board. So that's 2 terror ones. If the maniac has more terror points than the campers have salvation points, where's the... Oh, campers receive salvation points based on how many of them survive the chapter. So that's 2 and 2. If the difference between salvation points and terror points is 0, the numbers are equal. The next chapter begins without any advantage being given to either side. So Craig would get back a maniac ability if he had more corpses on the field than surviving campers. Or you guys would receive an extra clue for each additional surviving person as opposed to corpse.
Way to fuck it up.
Oh, sorry. They reveal a number of clue tokens that are on there. So for each salvation point, we would flip over a clue token so we know what it is.
Got it.
Okay. Chapter 2. Some of the survivors were able to gather makeshift weapons, a pitchfork, an axe, and a machete. They only have a few hours to catch the maniac before he disappears for the day, likely to return the following night. Goal, the campers work to eradicate the threat of the maniac. The maniac go into hiding to wait out the day and return the next night. Setup. Chapter 2 starts where Chapter 1 ended. All tokens, clue, corpse, welcome, and cabin tiles remaining on the board from Chapter 1 stay in their current locations. Based on the result of the previous chapter, either the maniac receives additional tokens, the campers may look at face-down clue tokens. Campers who survived Chapter 1, those who made it safely into the cabins, begin Chapter 2 from their locations inside the cabins. Campers who didn't survive are replaced by freshly arrived campers, chosen from those of the same color, equipped with their initial token.
I want to go to the camp where someone was just murdered.
I know, right?
Where 3 people were just murdered.
These newly arrived campers are placed on the circles at the bottom left of
Just
the
a
board,
maniac.
highlighted by camper icons. Each camper starts the turn by moving his first step on the white dot indicated by the white arrow. So, say here.
Howdy,
So
camper.
my first step has to be there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Jake.
No worries.
The maniac begins in the location he occupied at the end of Chapter 1. The maniac writes the starting location on the number on the 0 step at the maniac tracking screen. Advance the round token to the 1 step on the timeline. Maniac moves first, followed by the campers. After the maniac's turn, the red camper moves first, with play continuing in the order. The movements of the campers and maniac follow the rules in moving and interacting in all chapters. Blah, 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 blah. But with the roles of killer and victim reversed. So we need to pass over the killer, the maniac.
So he was
Somewhere around there.
right around probably here, would be my guess.
Yeah.
So you guys pass over me?
Yeah, we're trying to pass over you now to kill you. We're trying to
I can
daytime.
still pass over them.
Nope, if
No.
you pass over us, you die.
Oh, it's daytime now.
It's daytime, we're out hunting.
If the maniac passes over the location of a camper, or a camper passes over the location of the maniac has been killed. We kill you and throw you in the lake.
Nice.
Wow.
Uh,
We're gonna kill you. You can't escape.
so you need to wait out 15 turns is your goal.
Yeah, you're trying to let the day end.
Okay.
So it can be nighttime and you can hunt us.
I like it.
Oh, suggestions for the campers. It's very important you choose a good method in your attempt to kill the maniac. Be careful, the maniac may overhear your plan. You may want to place a lantern token strategically around the map to assist in your attempt to track down the maniac. For the maniac, your goal is to hide when possible and stay away from the campers, as you could easily become trapped. If you have, maniac tokens, now may be the best time to play them as you attempt to confuse your pursuers. And in this one, Craig has to reveal where he is at the moment on every third turn.
So
Does he do that on the 0 because it's red,
No.
or is it just after 3 turns?
So it's on turn 3. He says, "Here I am."
Here I am.
So Craig, you do not get the stepping one back. So you still have these 3. More than likely, this one would be very helpful. Though the axe isn't too helpful because you can only break into one cabin per chapter.
I'll say the axe is helpful for the next chapter if you
Exactly.
can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But wait a minute. I wouldn't want to reveal which
Then
cabin
don't,
I
yeah,
broke
I was gonna
into.
say, so you don't
because
want,
then
you
they'd be
really
like,
don't want to yet.
because
this
if
one-
if I was like,
This, yeah.
ha!
Is
you
it
guys
that
would
one?
be like, all right.
That one's not using the axe isn't bad if it's say on your turn 3 or turn 6 where you have to show people where you are anyway.
Exactly. Though this one isn't a bad one to use at some point in this chapter.
That's one just lying where.
That's
it
the
was.
one where you say, so let's say that you're on 127.
Yeah.
You use that shadow one, and you can place it on either 143, 142, 126, 112, 144, or on 127.
Nice.
And you can place it on any of them. You're like, I may be here.
Which is this one?
That one you would not want to use for this one. That extends the timeline by one extra. It lets you make one extra move
turn. Okay.
at the end of the game. But in this one, you want to wait it out. So
we get new campers? Is that the...
so no, you guys are the same campers.
Oh, okay, cool.
You've survived.
I thought we were going to switch everyone.
But I just arrived. I'm
up,
Steve.
Dude, nice.
What up, dude?
Have you heard about the Steve guy? He sounds pretty cool.
I have
You
a
can play
guitar.
Do I move him yet?
You can take him off because it's a different thing
I heard he can play Wonderwall.
now. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
We gotta hear that.
I can also play Jumper.
Oh shit! This guy a real expert.
All right.
He's a
so
pro
Craig, have you
professional.
gone? Did you move? Did you make the first move?
So I write. So the
So your
first
starting
one I write
position
is where I start.
Yeah, that's
Because
that's
I
turn
zero.
started
That's-
there, so that's turn
that's step
0.
zero.
I see.
and then you make
And
the
so
first
now
move.
you're here-ish. I'm guessing here. But you started wherever you ended up over here.
and then you move somewhere.
Yeah.
The corpse tokens do not slow you down. You can pass over them fine, but if we place down a bear trap, then that will slow you down.
Gotta pick it up first.
That's fair.
All right.
All right.
So how do we use it? We have to pick up a lantern to be able to use it?
Yeah. What I'm thinking of doing, because we don't really know where he's going right now, we don't have the clues to really be able to chase him down effectively.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I may try to get over here, get another key, open another cabin, which will... Do the cabins stay unlocked for Chapter 3?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking I may try to...
If you continue playing through the chapters, basically it's like you continue where you left off.
Alright.
And is our goal for Chapter 3 the same, just to survive?
So basically each chapter flips what the goal is, but chapters 3 and 4 enter in a specific one of us becomes the predestined. Whichever one of us kills him, we get special powers. So in
Ooh.
chapter 3, you guys need to protect the predestined. So you guys are so the other people would be expendable, except for that one. And then in chapter 4, the predestined specifically has to pass over the maniac.
All right.
So do you want to prioritize the green and brown key?
Yeah, I think we should.
So
I
Jake
say
can.
the blue one's not a bad one if we can get up there either, because it's so close to where we're. Like where we have to unlock.
Should I go and get one of those clues?
Yeah,
I think
you're
so.
right there. I think you should absolutely get
Should I get
those.
both of them, or should I at least, or should I just get like the one that's kind of there? Or should I get the top one?
Mine's
I
like-
think since we're not really prioritizing killing him right now, because we don't have the means to keep
Capture
track of him,
Yeah.
I think we should absolutely go for both clues.
Okay.
I think so too. As well as on the map. Those 2 clues and 4 keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jake.
Okay, so I guess
Is
I'll...
everyone capable of killing the maniac?
Yes.
You see.
Alright, so I'm gonna go...
Coming to get you, Barbara.
So what do you think? So you think we should
Here's
go for
one now.
all 3 of these first? Or do you think I should swing around and pick this one up?
Well, don't forget the corpse will prevent you. Won't be able to use that dock basically because
Oh,
of
so I
the
can't even
corpse.
go there.
Yeah, we can't use the boat.
Fuck.
I mean, the boat's not even there in the first place. You'd have to get to
Oh, I
that
have to
dock
get
in
to
the first
boat.
place.
Oh, so we can't use the boat like at all.
Not until it's shoveled.
Until we get rid of that, we can't use the boat.
Fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the brown key then. You wanna go around this way?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go around, grab
That way
this, and
he
head
if he
there.
tries to escape. You can kinda crunch him in there.
And then if you're getting the brown key and coming here,
You'll kind of be crisscrossing.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be. So we'll
Alright.
force him down into like probably this area of the map, most likely.
Let's do it.
So you were already here, right?
Mhm.
The numbers don't count for you.
Oh,
So it's
that's
1.
right.
And where do
Yes.
you want to make the second one here?
Yeah, right there.
So move me onto the aerospace, and then the other space that I can go to, the next one, the past 142, or
Wait,
You want to go?
oh yeah, okay, that's
This one?
I can't
160,
hardly see.
161.
Okay, I can hardly see if there are dots to connect
Yeah.
from one thing to the other. Cool,
All right.
perfect.
Craig, make your move.
Alright, maniac. Just try to escape
Fucking
us.
maniac.
You fucking maniac! I once saw John Wick kill a man in a bar with just a pencil. A fucking pencil! How crazy is that?
He's done.
Can you move me kind of up along to eventually get to the clue? Yeah, cool.
Alright, maniac. Do your thing.
Oh, would that be his third move?
Yeah, this is his third move.
Is.
So you reveal where you are.
He's working on it.
Interesting. He's gonna be up in here somewhere.
Let me pick up the clue token.
Shovel.
That's helpful.
That actually
That's
is
actually
very
really helpful.
Yep.
And
Give us
then
that boat.
I know, right? And then over the bloody one, and then the one closer to me. So like, yeah, correct.
Alright, maniac.
Basically, my next goal is the next
Yeah,
clue.
you're coming
Just
here.
get me. Oh, Craig, you need to place down a clue token adjacent to where you revealed yourself.
Alright.
And since that's right where we're going, that helps.
It does.
I like this round better than last round.
Yeah, no, this is a little nicer for you guys.
So this is.
I like the daytime.
Okay. So Craig, if you haven't already, do your round 4 move. Once you get going, it goes fast.
Yeah.
But kind of like learning it, it does take a little bit. But again, once you go, it's short move. It's short turns.
Get it.
Okay. Calves.
Alright. Oh, you're... Oh, yeah.
Move. Oh. Okay. Move me closer to the clue.
What's the shortest path there? I think it's this way.
Sure.
You
Makes
get there in
sense.
2 turns. Because you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was faster.
Sweet. This is round 5.
Oh yeah, I can remember that.
Alright. So.
Did you already write down round 5?
Oh no.
Okay, so do your round 5 move.
He's moving and a grooving.
Oh Lord, he coming.
You better run, 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 run. You better run. You better run, run.
Okay.
Yeah, having lots of cabins open will be nice.
Yeah.
Got a key.
Gotta key out him. And place a clue token adjacent.
And he's moving pretty much exactly where I expected him to.
How
It's all coming
predictable.
together.
Am I supposed to look at it? I saw it as I placed
No,
it down.
no,
but I don't think it
matters.
matters.
It doesn't really matter. I like randomizing it so that you can't be like, oh, you're not going to get any.
You're not going to get a
shovels.
shovel.
Like that's kind of lame. But
Yeah.
like if you see what it is,
Yeah, I
it's
saw
like,
it
okay.
after I.
I have no issue with that.
I can get you that cabin in no time. And I can pick up that clue on the way.
Nice. Jake.
Oh.
Cool. Closer to the clue. So that's
So I'm
1,
gonna
2.
get this clue on the way to blue.
Yeah. And then I get the clue.
You're up, Craigie Craig.
Boop.
Craigery.
Craigery. Old Craigery.
Yep.
He's moving.
Oh Lord, he's moving.
Oh Lord, he's
Shovel!
Perfect, actually, for where you're going.
coming. Jake. I'm close enough now where I can. Oh, lantern!
Nice. Oh, alright.
We're already halfway through this
Perfect.
one.
Yeah, but we made some really good progress.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna come down here, pick up the key, and then my second move will be, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come down here and dig the
Free
shovel,
Oh, nice.
and you guys both get to move a spot.
Oh! Ooh!
What a power! Power play.
I think I'll move back there.
Now we got our boat back.
So you can move one more because that was just one movement, right, Jake?
Oh, you get
So you
two?
turn.
Oh, you get a full turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you, like I moved you the one, so
Yeah,
now
you move. Yeah, you moved you one. He moved you one like white dot, so you can move. Yeah, cool. And now, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I guess I'll be
Because I almost knocked off my...
Alright.
Yeah, so I should be doing that each at the end of my turns.
Alright. Frank's moving.
Oh Lord, he
Oh
goes.
shit! I guess I could have gone and got that clue.
That's alright.
It's not a huge deal.
I can get on my way over the cabin.
So we can only have the one key.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just reminding.
Wave to Mike.
What up, dude?
Yo, Ned, it's me,
Okay.
Sam.
Yo, Sam, you look awesome in that green polo.
Thanks. I heard they're making fried chicken at the Brown Cabin.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
I heard some new Native American dish.
Wow.
Oof. Dead.
I hear it's not all that authentic, though.
So where am I placing
So-
this?
So you write down wherever you actually are. You
Yeah.
can place that adjacent to wherever you actually are, or on the actual space.
Right.
Here's the entry if you want to read it to clear it up. This is actually really good for him. This is like a perfect time for him to use this.
Yeah, because we're all right near where he was.
Yeah. More than likely, he's going to win this one. He's going to get away.
I mean, I think we all, at least I've resigned myself to that fact for
That's
this
fair.
round.
That's totally fair.
Because we've pretty much set it up where we're just trying to survive the next round
Mm-hmm.
so that we can chase him with more tools. Although we haven't really gotten a ton of tools. But we will figure a couple things out. Now put some
Oh, so
clues.
it's adjacent. It's on a number one that's adjacent to where you actually
Yeah, so
are.
somewhere you could be.
So let's say if you were on 78, you would place this either on 78, on 77, on 79, on 93, on 62, or on 76, or on 45.
So you put it on one you could be. And you put a clue next to that.
And then you put, yeah, exactly.
And so does Craig win it all if he doesn't get caught on chapter 4?
Yes. Actually, well, it's, I think, yeah, ultimately, yes.
Alright. I get a lantern.
Mm.
Yeah, so if the maniac survives round 15 for chapter 4, he wins the game overall.
Oh, shit.
Alright. So, what does the lantern do again? How do I use it?
So you place it down, and it's all adjacent number ones get those yellow discs on them.
Ah.
And
So I wanna pick
if he is on that one, he has to place his token on there. He can only take the he can remove the lantern if he passes over the lantern. I believe the lantern is placed on one of our white spaces, the white dots, without a number.
So it's like a track where
Somewhat.
if I step on it or pass it, you're like,
Oh,
we
I
know where you are.
Precisely.
So we can, if we've got you backed into a corner somewhere, we can figure out how you're trying to get out.
True.
I'm totally unlocking this cabin.
Alright.
Your turn, Sam.
My turn. So I now be there.
Oh, so
We have 2 lanterns now. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh man, Nixon's going for the kill.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I should be.
I slid it for you.
I know you did. Oh, this
Craig
should be
already
on.
slid it.
Yeah, this should be on 11 now. Right?
Yes.
This should be You should be writing down for turn 11.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's on 11. Now it's on, but then now it's on this, right? Because that's the turn.
Have you? No,
No,
because
I
you're
think-
the first one of the
Yeah,
turn.
you went. Now we're all taking.
Oh,
turn
I've always thought that
No.
I'm the last.
You were in the
Okay.
chapter
in the first round. you
Chapter
were.
1.
The
yes.
second
Alright.
round. you were
Because
first.
you're the one being chased. You
Okay.
move and we follow.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so he wrote it down. Cavs, you moved.
Oh, you're already on here, so you unlocked it
Yeah,
already.
you've unlocked that now.
Unlock that shit.
Got the brown house.
Lovely. A new place to sleep.
Alright. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I place the lantern on an adjacent white dot to me. Can I have those yellow circle things? Thank you. So I light up. I guess that plays as much as I hope, but it's still a bit of a linchpin of space.
Yeah. It lights up 4
Doesn't-
spots.
Exactly. It's not a waste of it. And it's an important area. So if
Yeah.
you are on any of these, you must put your token on them.
Reveal
Uh,
yourself.
All right.
Ooh.
Where am I?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He made some moves.
Yeah, you
Made
did.
some progress.
He's an old Camp Apache.
Alright. It's my turn. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna.
Nice.
Since that was only 1 space, do I get to move a 2nd space this turn? Or is this the end of my turn?
To unlock it, you have to end your turn there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I assumed. I wanted to make sure, though.
That's
So-
fair.
So now, do I try to go for that clue over there, or try to get another key? Maybe I should get a key.
Oh,
Listen, I was gonna
Craig,
try
put
to
a
take one of
clue
these
on
keys.
One of these 2 places.
Maybe I'll go get red.
I'd say if you want to either get red and head over there, or get green and take the boat.
Ooh, yeah, take the boat.
Sorry.
But green should definitely be the one to take the boat since he's over here. And so
Should we
we're
take
gonna
the
want
boat
the
then?
boat over here to get away from if you're unlocking this. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting near the end. We got 3 turns.
He can still enter opened ones that we open. Just as a heads up.
I mean, he can go through the cabin,
Right.
but once we're in it, we're safe.
Only that first chapter.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I didn't realize that. I mean, still, this helps. Gives us.
So knowing that, should I go for the red one then?
I believe. What's that? Sure. I believe. I'll double check for chapter 3 as we're going. So, whose turn is it?
Your turn.
My turn.
But either way, we definitely want that clue that's up there.
Yeah, Nick's no. You
Oh,
should.
yeah. What
you
am I
want to go
doing?
for that?
Hold on. I'll do. Boop, boop.
Your turn.
I'm gonna go for red.
What's Cavs'
Yeah, it's my turn.
Red.
Yeah, so chapter 3, there's no safety. The predestined simply has to just do what Craig did this time.
Shit. Oh, okay. So this is...
They just have to stay alive.
Correct.
So our keys are done.
And everyone who's not predestined is just
Fodder.
Yeah.
Nice. Good use of vocabulary.
Alright, Craig, make your move.
Wait, Nick's now.
Yeah, so I have to... So I'll pick this up as one of my spaces. It's a hearing one.
Nice.
That's that. And I'll go there.
Nice.
Oh, and at the end of this turn, now you reveal... Oh, you already did. Never mind. That was the last turn.
So which turn is this actually, Craig?
Which is the last one you wrote down?
Turn 14.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Connor's back.
Nice.
Nice.
We're
What up,
playing
dudes? Last Friday.
Last Friday night.
Great song. What up, Steve?
Yeah, Steve, good old Steve.
I wish I could choose a
It's definitely
character
not.
to be the maniac.
I know.
That'd
Yeah,
be
you're
fun.
that guy.
Yeah, you're this guy.
I know, but it would be fun if I could reveal at the end, like, who the maniac was.
Oh, one of the campers.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's my turn,
It was me the whole
or is
time.
it still?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll go there.
Alright, last
No.
turn.
Craig, make your last move of the round.
Oh, that's a lot of beer left. Not yet. I need to have a. I'm cracking open a bull.
Nice.
Alright, chapter 3.
Hold on, we still have to make
Yeah,
our.
we still have to make our moves.
That's right.
But Craig revealed himself, so there's that.
Cool.
What I am gonna do, I'm gonna come down here
Take
and
that
pick up the
fucking
key. That way, if I want to go in the greenhouse, I can.
Cool.
Got options now.
The greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
All right.
Also,
So.
Craig, clue.
You guys gotta. I'm glad you guys called me on that, because
No, that's fair.
there's a lot the maniac is.
There's a lot to pay attention to in this.
The maniac.
All right. So 3 of us survive. There's only 1 corpse token on the board. That means we get 2 salvation points. We reveal 2 clues. This one's a shovel. This one's a lantern.
Oh, fuck.
It's not being used, so it doesn't give off light. But
it's there for the taking.
The maniac lives to see another day.
I'm glad I used that 1 power.
if the maniac did not get caught in the previous chapter, he gains an invisible token, regardless of terror and salvation.
So now you can be invisible. So one time you have to reveal yourself, you don't have to reveal yourself.
Correct. I just need to find out.
You could definitely feel the stakes rising.
Yes. Luckily, Craig didn't think things through, and at the end, when we didn't have a chance of catching him, he moved farther away from us.
Am I the closest to Craig?
I didn't use all my... I could have used this
I
one, right?
think
No,
he is.
that was used up last time. Connor loves New York Slice in the background.
So
It's
now
either
do I
me-
get it back?
No,
So I
because
still...
you need to earn it back with terror points.
Okay.
So you have these 3 available to you currently.
Good.
Um,
Sure.
So from Craig,
Oh, I used this shovel earlier,
actually maybe
so I get rid of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7.
Is it by our
So
spots or by
6.
Craig's spots?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Nick, is it by our?
I don't
closest by
know.
our
It just
spots
says
or
whoever's
Craig's spots?
closest.
I'm guessing closest by his spots because he's the one
That
that's
may be-
chasing us
okay.
down.
So 1, 2,
3,
4.
4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. So,
So
yeah,
I'm
you.
closest. So I'm the predestined. So you survived long enough, but eventually we did get you and kill you and throw you in the lake. I was the one that did that. I become the predestined.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh shit!
So the advantages of having the cabins is just purely to have lanterns. Is that the?
Somewhat.
It's lanterns.
And-
It's more
and
movement options.
Well, he does not get the ability to warp between
Yeah.
cabins that he's opened.
Yeah, like if he opened a cabin, he can teleport. Like if he opened both of those with axes, he can teleport between them. But because we made sure to open up a bunch of them, he can't do that.
Yeah, that's good.
Correct.
I'll try to open this bad boy as fast as possible.
Yeah.
There's no way he's gonna get to it though.
Yeah, you're already
Alright.
over there.
So I have to run away from Craig.
Yes.
Is the goal of this one. Everything stays how it kind of was. The predestined replaces his pawn with the white pawn and begins chapter 3 inside one of the open cabins.
Well, that also helps.
So, which is better, for that one or this one?
I don't know.
Maybe this
I was
one?
gonna come down here and try to. Oh, I don't have a thing.
Oh, also, the
But-
predestined gets one of each of the abilities,
Oh, nice.
which is pretty cool.
So if that's the case, then maybe you do this one, so you can remove this.
Sure. Yeah, because I already have a shovel.
Remove that and fucking book it out
So-
of there.
You.
So I guess there is an advantage of being inside the cabin because he can't kill you,
He can kill you while you're
Yeah.
inside the cabin.
but
Correct.
he would know he's there.
So
Correct.
you get
I
an
would
extra
know.
one of these.
So, no, I can only have one of each.
Alright.
And I get the lantern.
The predestined.
Another lantern.
The predestined.
Save me.
My the move that I was trying to make, but you guys both ended up was I was like, what if I could go right through there and kill both of you at one time?
Oh shit,
That would have been awesome. That would have been so cool.
But it
I guess
ended-
that's true. Yeah.
It ended early.
That would have been badass. Okay.
Suicide is badass.
So I guess the cabins aren't that safe if you can do that through the entrance.
Yeah, they're not super safe anymore.
They were only for chapter 1.
I thought there was no way in except through the lights, but
Yeah.
apparently there's not.
The lights just mean that he has to reveal himself. Alright. So, it's still the same order, with Caps going first.
Alright.
Craig reveals where he was 3 turns ago.
Yes.
And you guys just protect me.
Alright. Well, first things first, I'm gonna use my lantern here, which is a great fucking spot to use it. Because I can now do every dock adjacent spot.
I don't think that...
They're
It does say Jason.
adjacent spots, right?
Ass. Check that rule book.
That
Holy
is...
shit.
It's
I'm
an
saying
abuse, but it's
No,
I'm
that's not. That
saying
is not in the spirit of the ability.
I'm
though.
saying there's no way a lantern here could light up this space.
I say
I fully
can.
support it.
That is a broken rule, if so.
I'm not arguing that point.
Yeah, it's
But
definitely
at the
broken,
same
but-
time,
Damn, I mean,
it lights up
Steve.
4 spots.
You can. I'll let you
It only
make your
lights up
argument.
4 spots.
However you want to
I
try.
just realized Steve has all 5 traps.
Yes, that's because I'm the predestined.
Yeah, predestined.
And
Oh,
because he
alright,
has a
I
guitar.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that.
But no, I only light up 4 spots doing this. I'm gonna put these on here. Rules be damned.
I love that. You just like hold up like a fucking lighthouse.
Though, yeah, it's just the 4. So I
Yeah.
think
It's just those.
yeah,
Correct.
it's just covering
That's
docks.
bullshit. I'm
It's
sorry,
not.
Cavs.
It's the same as you lighting up 4 over there. I just happen to get 4 really strategic spots.
I mean, it's
If you were the maniac, you would not allow this.
I would be pissed, but if that's what the rules say you can do, like I would be
I'm gonna
pissed.
go.
look for the fine print, Craig.
Oh my God. I'll be back.
Ugh.
If it gets to my turn, you guys can just move for me.
Okay.
I'll trust you.
It's moving towards Craig.
Yeah.
You saved before he
Let us
leaves the
loose.
room. That's moving towards Craig.
We all have to have Nick survive to win, and we're still like, fuck it, let's kill him.
We need a meat shield. Nick knows a meat shield.
At the end of the day, I want to be the one that survives.
He has all 5 powers. He'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Craig, Google it. Google last Friday.
Last Friday, Lantern Dock.
Yeah, Lantern Dock. There has to be a Reddit post or something about that. Someone being like, "What the fuck? This is broken." But I mean, that is what the rule says.
No, I'm getting Black Friday deals.
Nice.
Oh, lantern placement question. Let's see. Is this it? Does that mean when you place a lantern on the white dot adjacent to the lake, you eliminate all the numbered spaces bordering the lake? No, for positioning the lantern token numbers connected over lake is not considered adjacent for obvious reasons.
Ha! I'll accept that.
I think it's written in the rules several times. The spots around the lake are not considered adjacent. There's the rule book. I gotta find it.
Find the clause.
Ripping out those pages, boys.
I was so proud of myself too in that place, but I was like, "This is perfect."
Not
I
considered
was
adjacent
just
for
like-
obvious reasons.
Mike. No.
I wanted to protect myself.
Where's the lake pages?
So we have not come to a consensus yet on the rules.
Oh shit! Since when I killed you, Nick, I should have moved again.
Oh.
I gained a murderous rage.
Oh shit!
That'll do it.
God damn it!
Would that
would
have
been
let
closer.
you win?
He
where
was still
was
been
I?
a space away. By my calculations, he would have still been one space
I
away.
would-
Well, he
been
had his
one
things written
space
down, so
away.
he would have.
I would have been one space away.
Okay, so
Um,
Because we pretty much figured out where he was at that point when he killed
Yeah.
you.
so it wouldn't have helped too much.
it would have hurt me actually.
Yeah,
I would
you
have
would
been
have been closer to-
Way closer.
Yeah, we would have actually been able to try to hunt you down.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. It's just a corpse.
It's
But it's
just
sounding
a
like,
corpse.
from what I'm reading on random forum posts, that it may not be that those are adjacent spaces. That the lake does not. Even though they are fucking adjacent.
Fucking rules lawyer, letter of the word.
Absolutely.
So we're on chapter 3.
Correct.
Right. Let me just read that.
Basically, they have like little red outlines where the cards put
Starts at
Correct.
That's good.
Interesting design.
Makes it easier to line up.
I don't know, I was just lining them up based on the dotted lines.
I was too, and then like some of them were off, and I was fuck this.
You can get rid of those lights.
What? Oh,
you
I
have to
can't.
get rid of one of the lights because... And then you can get your lantern back, obviously.
We tried.
I tried to cheat.
That was
It was a
obvious
valiant effort.
bullshit.
It was, but
Well,
to be fair, with the rules that we were given,
That's true.
the rules
The
that you
rules
read out
mentioned
loud,
nothing. The rules mentioned nothing, one way or the other.
with the rules that you read out loud, there was no reason I would not be allowed to do that.
That's true.
Except for logic.
But that's not the rules that you read out loud. They may not be logical, but those were the rules that I was made aware of.
You should have been.
Now being made aware of other rules, I
Cap's a
will...
lawyer.
Alright, so what do I want to do? Alright, I'm going to do...
So, this
I'm gonna take
says
the boat
I
down
start... Wait. Before you move,
Okay.
I'm at the end of the turn, right?
Yes.
But this says...
Oh, you started
I
the lake.
start at the lake.
Because we threw him in the lake.
Oh, fuck.
That's
So he's-
So he can choose where around the lake. And
Fuck me.
He
So
doesn't.
I-
And if I remember correctly, you don't choose your starting place until after we go even. Right?
Yeah, because he goes last.
So you choose your starting location and then you move based on that.
Or no, he would choose his starting location, and then we would go, and then he would move. So any
Yeah,
of the
so if
4 lake spots.
So...
Oh, fuck. You might be on your own, guys.
Jesus Christ.
I've got a 1 in 4 chance of dying immediately.
So you started there? This
This was where I was. I didn't know that he was going to end up in the lake.
That kind of fucked us.
That fucked me real bad. I thought he was going to start over here.
God damn it! And if we lose
At the
a corpse
beginning
on it-
of the maniac's first turn, he must choose his starting location.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
safe
that
while
makes
I...
sense.
So you can move safely.
Alright.
How long that remains safe
I don't know.
is debatable.
So...
So I choose after everyone has moved.
Correct. We all move, and then you choose your your starting space, and you move.
This is a tough choice now.
This actually could be dangerous for
Like,
everyone.
Yeah.
I can't make... Like, there's not a good choice to make here. Because my original plan was to try to get the boat down here so that Nick could have another escape route.
Yeah.
But if I do that, he's absolutely going to go down there. And he's
Right.
going to get both of us. If I don't go down there, Nick doesn't have the boat as an escape route, and he's still going to go down this way.
I think the best bet is for us to split up as far as possible. It's like you go.
Well,
all the
you
way.
need it. Well, it doesn't. If
Like,
you guys, if
I
you guys
want
split
Nick-
up too badly, then he's just going to
I'm
ignore
saying,
you guys.
I want Nick to get
So
the
he's gonna
boat,
beeline
but
it
I
for you?
can't.
I'm the goal for him.
Well, Nick, why don't you choose one of us to go to? Like, if we both go to opposite ends,
Okay.
and then you choose whichever one you feel like you could get to sooner.
I mean, if I can get towards you, I can set up the lantern.
I also can set up a lantern.
I'm gonna say we have a couple lanterns, and you have all your other tools.
Yeah.
Jake
I
doesn't
have
really
nothing.
have anything of
I have a
value
key.
other than a key to get into the red cabin.
So I'm going to the cabin.
So
I may actually want to, with that knowledge of him going, we haven't moved anything ourselves yet, right?
yeah,
I think I would like to start here actually, because this is a good kind
Yeah.
of like it slows everybody down
mm-hmm.
because it's much more clumped. This is much more wide open.
Yeah.
And it's moving.
And what
everyone
I'm gonna
moves
do-
faster.
is I'm going to go 1, 2, put my lantern there.
Nice.
And now I need these again. And really block off everything from that side.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do, boop, do-do. All right, Jake.
As soon as I kill someone, do I let them know?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I let them know that I killed them?
Do I let you know you're dead?
Well, I wasn't
or do
sure,
I let you keep walking
I wasn't
around
sure
for
if
a
I
little